Good morning, student. In our last video, we are discussing our first unit, changing trend and career in physical education. Physical education, it is a combination of two words, physical and education. Physical means any body movement or body action, and education means learning or gaining knowledge. So, physical educations, it is a process of learning or gaining knowledge through physical activity which modify our behavior. The aim of physical education. It is complete development of an individual. Okay. Physical education, it is not limited to game and sports or access. Its aim at complete development of personality of a human being. Complete development of personality of an individual through physical activity. The aim is wholesome, that is complete development of an individual. Complete development, that is physically, mentally, socially, emotionally, etc. An objective, to achieve our aim, we have to achieve many objectives, and objectives change from time to time. If we achieve our objective, then we can achieve our aim of physical education, that is complete development of an individual. Objective of physical educations are physical development, psychological development, social development, emotional development. So, according to J.B. Nash, objective of physical education is neuromuscular development, emotional development, interpretive development, organic development. According to S.C. Puck, objective of physical education is organic development, development of neuromuscular coordination, development of psychological balance, development of social attitude and conduct, development of healthy habit, etc. Let's discuss some objective of physical education. First, neuromuscular development. Neuromuscular development means neuro means nervous system and muscular means muscle. So neuromuscular development, there should be a better coordination between nervous system and muscular system. If an individual participates in physical activity, it's help in better neuromuscular development, and good neuromuscular development helps to keep away fatigue during various physical activity. It's help to keep away fatigue, tiredness, etc. and improve its activeness. Emotion development. Emotion like hate, anger, aggressiveness, etc. These are the emotion. If the person participates in physical activity, it's help to balance the emotion in his life. Interpretive development, organic development. Physical education helps in skillful performance, which help the body to conserve energy. Development of psychological development. Psychological development means psychology means study of human behavior. So development of psychological balance means development of positive thought, idea, behavior in an individual. Development of social attitude, conduct of healthy environment, etc. Let's discuss main objectives of physical education. Aim of physical education, that is wholesome. Look at here. Aim of physical education. Aim, wholesome, complete development of an individual. And to achieve the aim, we have to achieve its objectives: social development, emotional development, physical development, and psychological development. First, physical development. Physical development means development of his body. Physical education helps to development of human body. It's help the body to grow in a proper way. It enhances the size, structures, shape, etc. of a human beings, which helps the internal organs to function properly. If our body develop, if there is a proper growth and development of an individuals, this make a sound body, which help to bring sound mind and does help to develop good health in an individual. Psychological development. Psychological developments means development of positive thought, idea, development positive thought, idea, behaviors, etc. in an individuals. It helps. Psychological developments helps an individual to maintain a balance in his mental, in his mind. It's help to keep his mind balanced. It direct the growth and development in a sequential manners. This psychological development give one personality by give behavior. If a person has good okay, this is the psychological development. These objectives helps to bring better personality. It enables the person to overcome various challenges of life in a good manners. Social development, as man has to live in a society, therefore he has to follow the rules and regulations of the society. But if a person participates in physical educations, it's provide an opportunity to a player to interact with the others, game, others people, group, etc. This give an individual to learn the social quality like cooperation with each other's, friendship, togetherness, honesty, obedience, sincerity, tolerance, adjustment, leadership abilities, self-discipline, etc. This social quality helps to develop if a man participates in physical activity. This objectives helps to stop the evil of the society and bring up progress of the country. It's help an individual to be a good citizens and useful members of the society. Next is emotional development. Emotion development, a very important part for optimum development of man personality. Emotions like hate, anger, jealousness, aggressiveness, cheerful, pleasure, anxiety, etc. are the part of human beings. If he participates in physical activity, it's provide an opportunity to have practical experience of this emotion, which helps to achieve optimum progress. Thus it's help to achieve this emotion. If the individual participate in physical activity, he has to follow the rules and regulation. If a person's participate in a physical education, he get a practical experience of this emotion. Physical education helps to bring stability of his emotion. Physical education also teach an individual to accept the failures in a positive mind. which are helpful throughout his time. These are the objective of physical education. Next is career in physical educations. If you choose physical educations, there are various career, like you can be a teachers of physical educations, you can be a coach, physical training instructors, fitness trainers, specialists, or the official of the game, yoga instructors, sports journalists, dietitians, physiotherapists, biomechanics, administrators, or official of the employer, etc. These are the career. These are the career in physical education. Next is various physical education courses in India. For making career in physical education, you have to do various courses. Physical educations can provide lot of career. This जैसे कि coach, referee, umpire, physical education teacher, fitness trainer, physiotherapist. These are the career. These are the career. So to achieve this career, you have to do a various course. For various course like physical education, bachelor of physical education. To do this course, you can do this course after 12 pass with 50% marks, and it is of 4 years. MPA, you can do master of physical educations after bachelor of physical education, and it is of 2 years. Postgraduate diploma in fitness management, you should obtain minimum 45%. 45%, it is of 1 years. Postgraduate diploma in sports management, it is of 1 year's course. Postgraduate diploma in sports journalism, it is 1 year's. Master degree in sports coaching, it is 2 years. Diploma course in sports coaching, 1 years. And postgraduate diploma in sports medicine, it is of 2 years. These are the course and its eligibility and duration. To choose the career, you have to do this course. Next is soft skill required for career in physical education. What are the skills you require for career in physical education? First is interest in physical education. The individual's interest for career in physical educations must have interest and positive attitude towards its activity, game and sports. If you want career in physical education, first you must have interest and positive attitude towards the game, activities, sports, etc. Good personality and good health. For example, if you want to be a coach, fitness trainers, you should have good personality, good fitness, good health, sound mind. For career in physical educations, you should have sound mind, mental stability and emotional balance, good sports performance. One should have played and performed well at sports at district, state, nationals or international level competition. Leadership quality. The leadership quality, competitive ability, good socialization skill enhance the career in physical education. Physical educations, you should have leadership quality so that you can lead your group. Good organization skill. One must possess good ability in organization skill, commanding power, commanding voice, ability to organize and manage the sports program. For example, if you are a coach or the organizing secretary, you must have an organizing skill, commanding powers, organization, ability to organize the tournament, program, etc. Sportsmanship spirit. Dietitians, one must be a dedicate and loyalty in promoting game and sports at every level. Dedications, okay? He should be dedicated and loyal in promoting the game and sports at every levels. Sportsmanship spirit. In sports, one should have the sportsmanship spirit like honesty, togetherness, self-confidence, friendship, attitude, etc. So, for career and physical education, you should have sportsmanship spirit so that you can cooperate with each other's. Knowledge about diet, postures, and physical education. In physical educations, you should have a knowledge about the diet, proper postures, etc. and the factors affecting if. Knowledge about sports medicines and game and sports, there are various injury, etc. So you should have knowledge about the sports medicines so that you can handle if there is any emergency. Sports exercise, you should have knowledge about the sports exercise, correct rehabilitation exercise, etc. Knowledge about both these streams, one should have good knowledge about the various body system, its working function, etc. You should have knowledge about your body, means you should have anatomy, physiology, etc. You should have a proper knowledge about your body system, body function, its effect if you do exercise, what its effect on your body, etc. Knowledge about its good institution. You should have knowledge about good institution, good institutions which offers the course, and consultation with achievers. Once you consult the seniors and good achievers in that careers, they can guide you, they can guide them properly, so that you should consult with your senior. These are the skills which are required for career in physical education. Okay, first you should have interest in physical educations. You should have good personality, good physical fitness. You should be healthy, fit, sound mind, sports performance, leadership ability, good organization skill, dedications toward the sports, sportsmanship spirit, knowledge about diet, posture, exercise, knowledge about sports medicines, sports exercise, knowledge about the good institution, knowledge about your body systems, how your body function, etc. Next is sports tournament. The Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Indian Olympic Association recognize the following sports tournament to increase the sports culture in India. Okay, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Indian Olympic Associations has recognized the following sports, that is Olympic game, World Cup, World Championship, World Tournament. Sports tournament. Tournament means a series of competitions between various team, competitors, etc. Okay, tournament means the series of competitions between the various team, between the various players. Some tournament, Olympic game, World Cup, World Championship, World Tournament, Commonwealth Game, Asian Game, International Match, University Game, Asian Federations Tournament, Asian School Game, International Championship, National Championship, Senior Championship, Junior Championship, Inter India inter-university tournament, um, state championship, district championship, inter-school championship, CBSE clusters, zone tournament, etc. These are the tournament which are recognized by the Sports Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Indian Olympic Association. Next is Khelo India program. The importance of sports and fitness in one life is invaluable. Playing sports inculcate team spirit, develop strategy and analytical thinking, leadership skill, getting goal setting, risk taking, etc. If a person participates in Khelo India program, it's helped to develop team spirit in a person's. It develop the strategy making, develop analytical thinking, develop leadership quality in him, develop goal setting and risk taking. If we participate in sports activity, a fit and healthy individuals leads to an equally healthy society. If the person is fit and healthy, it leads a healthy society, and healthy society leads to a strong nation. Sports is an extremely important component for the overall development of our nation. India in the last few years has made steady progress in the field of sports. These tremendous potentials need to showcase at a global platform. It's time we inspire the young talented, give them top-notch infrastructures and training of the highest levels. We need to inculcate a strong spirit of participation in sports that enable players to demonstrate their true potentials. Only then India can realize its dream of becoming a sports superpowers. Okay, so Khelo India program has been organized. The Khelo India program has been introduced to revive the sports cultures in India at a grassroots levels by building a strong framework for all the sports play in our country and establish India as a great sporting nation. This is the main purpose of the Khelo India program. Okay, Khelo India program, it is introduced to revive the sports culture in India at a grassroots level, at a base to improve the sports in a base root levels. If the sports is improved in the grassroots levels, it's by building a strong framework for all the sports play in our country, and it helps to establish India as a great sports nation. The talented players identify in priority sports discipline at various levels at a high power committee, which provide annual finance assistance of ₹5 lakh per annum for 8 years. Okay, this Khelo India program is for the athletes under 17 years age. This Khelo India program is for below 17-year age person, because the main purpose of this Khelo India program is to inculcate, to improve the increase the grassroots levels. Because This Khelo India program is for the child below 17 years age. The Khelo India program, it is organized by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports to uplift the sports culture in India at a grassroots levels by building a strong framework for all the sports played in our country. The first Khelo India school game were held from 31st January to 8 Feb 2018 in New Delhi. The first Khelo India program 2018, in which under 17 years age players participate across the 16 discipline. Only the 16 discipline games are played, that is archery, athletics, badminton, basketball, boxing, football, gymnastics, hockey, judo, kabaddi, kho-kho, shooting, swimming, volleyball, weightlifting and wrestling. These are the games which are held in the first Khelo India school game in 2018 in New Delhi. The Khelo India program is identify the player in a high power committee. It identify the players. High labor power committee identify the players, talented players, and provide them financial support of rupees 5 lakh per annum for 8 years. Objectives of Khelo India program: playfield development. The first objective of Khelo India program is playfield development, means development of playground, development of standardized and safe playfield, playground, stadium, etc. Community coaching development, to provide the training, to provide the coaching to the talented player from the expert coach. State level Khelo India centers, to develop sport hub, means sports centers at the state levels. Annual sports competition, to organize the annual sports competitions. Talent search and development. This Khelo India programs search the talented player. It searches the new, young and upcoming talented player and provide them training as well as financial support, utilizations and upgradations of sports infrastructures. Khelo India programs upgrade and utilize the sports infrastructures for sports development. Sports support national, state, recognized sports or sports academic. Khelo India program provide financial support, technical and developmental support to organize the national championship, state championship, regional championship, etc. So, to promote the sports, physical fitness for school children, Khelo India program provides sports curriculums and help sports for development of fitness of a child. Sports for women, it also encourages, motivate the women to participate in the sports. Sports among people with disability. Khelo India program also promote and encourage, motivate the disabled person to participate in the game. The game like Paralympic game, Deaf Olympic game. These are the championship. These are the championship for the disabled persons. Okay, like Paralympic game, Deaf Olympic for the disabled person. Sports for peace. Physical sports, game and sports also helps to develop peace between the persons. It's promote the peace, friendship, togetherness, cooperations in the society through physical activity, through sports. Promoting rural and indigenous tribal game, to promote and encourage indigenous and tribal game through the sports. These are the Objectives of Khelo India program. The main Khelo India program, it is introduced to uplift the sports culture in India at a grassroots levels by building a strong framework for all the sports which are played in our country. And this program is for the child below 17 years age. And the first Khelo India program, it is organized in 2018 in New Delhi, in which 16 discipline sports are played. This is about the Khelo India program. Now we have completed our first unit, changing trend and career in physical education. Physical education means education through physical activity, which modify our behaviors. Physical education helps in complete development of an individual. It's help to develop personality of an individual. It's help in physical development, psychological development, emotional development, social development, etc.